Hiya, it's Steve in the workshop at Bamber sewing machines. Just servicing a Brother VR machine. One of the things that the VR and the PR range suffer from is right hidden away at the bottom of the machine. There's a gear, an idle pulley gear, which is driven by a drive belt from the top shaft, and via a gear it drives the bottom shaft of the machine, and they're hard to get to lubricate, and because of that most people that service them don't even know that they're there, or can't get to them, or don't know how to get to them to lubricate them. Okay, so this is the idle pulley gear that we're talking about that needs lubricating. Now this is an old one that we've changed the entire unit out on a different machine. But you can see the bush is corroded and the gear slips onto that bearing there, and it never gets lubricated, and eventually it starts squeaking, and then it seizes or becomes very, very stiff, too stiff. The machine notices that and keeps stopping it running and comes up with an error message. So at the point of service they need lubricating. Now on the VR, the access to them is a little bit more limited still than on the PR range. So what we do to overcome it is we use an endoscope like this. So I'm just going to show you now what we do with it. That's the view that I want. Now the gear I've already lubricated, and you can see that the plastic gear, the nylon gear, has got a moly coat lubricant on it, but the bush, the steel bush, which has got the bearing on it, needs lubricating. There you go, so it's lubricated now, that bearing. And of course we do the same with the one at the back of it as well. So, especially on the VR, which has got a little bit more limited access, having one of these endoscopes allows us to, it makes it a lot easier to lubricate that very hard to get at, but essential part that needs lubricating about every 1,000 hours on your PR and VR. Okay, thanks, I'll see you on the next video guys. That's Steve in the workshop at Bamber sewing machines in Manchester. Thank you.